If you're tired of dealing with the ups and downs of your separation or divorce, you really need to know about the critical emotional triggers in your separation or divorce and how to handle them effectively. I will discuss more about these critical emotional triggers in this video. Hi, my name is Thomas O'Malley. I'm an experienced family lawyer in Durham Region and the GTA. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so already. Another common emotional trigger in a separation or divorce is that your ex-spouse scoops all the money from joint bank accounts and other sources of money, leaving you high and dry. Your spouse is certainly trying to control you and your situation. What can you do about this? You need to be proactive, really, to avoid this problem in the first place. If you are concerned that your spouse will take all of the funds from joint bank accounts and leave you with no money, you might want to take your half of the funds so that you can use them as required. You just have to realize that you have to account for these funds on your financial statement and the final separation agreement or court settlement. You might also suspect that your spouse is hiding money and assets. Try to make a copy of any records that show these assets and monies and give them to your family lawyer to use to make sure that your former spouse completes an accurate financial statement. Another series of emotional triggers involve the separation and divorce process itself. For example, it can be quite traumatic to go to your initial meeting with your family lawyer. That's completely understandable. Your head in many cases will be spinning and you have 1,000 questions to ask your lawyer, but you can't remember just one question to ask them. The key is that you have good rapport with your family lawyer in the first place so that they understand your situation. Your family lawyer should make you feel comfortable in your meeting with them. Your lawyer should definitely ask you key questions that brings out the most important issues in your situation. Then your lawyer should give specific advice on what you need to do to start protecting your family law rights now. You should also write a list of questions to ask your family lawyer. This will really reduce your anxiety and frustration. The next real emotional trigger are divorce or family court paperwork. When your spouse has you served with family court paperwork, they usually put in the worst allegations and claims against you. It's hard mentally to prepare for this situation. You simply have to ignore it, really. You need to respond to any serious allegations in that paperwork in your own paperwork. However, you usually do much better in front of a family court judge by taking what is called the high road, doing the right thing, in other words. Don't get into the habit of making the same nasty allegations that your former spouse made against you. It usually doesn't get you anywhere. You need to see the big picture and realize that your spouse is simply venting and trying to rattle your cage on purpose to make you angry and frustrated. I often advise my clients to see past the petty allegations and concerns that their ex-spouse puts in their paperwork. I tell them I know it's certainly hard to do that. I don't doubt that for a second. However, I tell them it's not worth their peace of mind to worry about that nonsense. I will discuss even more emotional triggers in the separation and divorce process in the next video. If you have any questions about your separation, divorce, or family law case, and you'd like our help, feel free to contact me on my Facebook office page, that's O'Malley Family Law, or call me 905-434-8837 and I'll point you in the right direction. Please make sure to share this important information and video with your friends, family members, and co-workers so that it helps more people avoid serious problems in their separation or divorce before it's too late.